Welcome to Our Stories Matter, hosted by Trauma-Informed LA, whose mission is to foster resilient communities that promote healing and well-being through collaboration, education, and community engagement. I'm excited to be co-hosting with Susie Hess. Susie is an advocate, consultant, and relational organizer in the areas of trauma-informed approaches and the intersections of intimate partner violence. Susie is the co-founder of Trauma-Informed LA and a clinical assistant professor at USC Suzanne Dvorak Peck School of Social Work. In recognition of her dedication, Susie was presented with the distinguished Dr. Marjorie Broad Award by the City of Los Angeles Domestic Violence City Task Force for innovative collaboration in serving victims of domestic violence.
I'm also excited to be here with my friend and co-host, Samuel Lizalde. Samuel Lizalde is a native of Los Angeles, born into an environment filled with gang violence, leading him to juvenile hall, juvenile encampments, and ultimately a hospital bed with a gunshot wound. He shifted his detrimental trajectory by earning his master's degree in social work from the University of Southern California and working in various capacities for the Mayor's Gang Reduction and Youth Development Office. In his free time, Samuel indulges in the noble art of pugilism and has used the opportunity to mentor young men exiting the prison system. Monique Morris stated, "Healing happens in community, not in isolation."
We come from these communities and we step to that mic and we can show them, hey, here is what healing looks like. Here's what the other side of that trauma looks like.
I have been in the fire of revolution. I am part of the discussion of origin and evolution.
I was that woman out there in the street. I was that one getting beat. I was that one trying to overcome the obstacles and constantly coming to a dead end.
Activism is a preemptive strike to prevent further trauma from happening.
Against all odds, here we stand.
We got to keep working on changing policies and helping to change the laws that keep people incarcerated. Taking away all the voting rights, that takes away the voice of the community. And when you're putting a lot of people, specifically Black and brown people, incarcerating them, putting them on probation, if you're on parole, you can't vote. So taking away that voice.
I strongly believe that a woman does not belong in the prison system. She does not belong in jail.
At the core of all of these movements of any sort of social activism is love.
Until everyone's free, no one's free.
For anyone who's been through trauma, I think the more that you help others, the more you help yourself.
Stories will do that. They empower, they heal, they repair.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinvigorate the streets and find ways to empower them. So 100 years from now, I have created a lineage of entrepreneurs, of community members who now have influence within the people and the money and the power.
And there's hope.
Welcome to Our Stories Matter. I'm Sam Lizalde.
And I'm Susie Hess.
Our Stories Matter is hosted by Trauma-Informed LA and the amazing music by Torrance Brennan Reese, founding member of the music group Street Corner Renaissance. And this could not have been possible without the recording of Mike Swade from Lokels Only.